The Philadelphia Tribune held its annual Women of Achievement Luncheon, a salute to African American women, Thursday at the Union League in Center City.
This celebration is more than just recognition. It's an opportunity to reflect, to be inspired, and to remind ourselves that excellence is not just a destination, it's a mindset. And for those of us in this room, it must be the only acceptable standard.
Women in Philadelphia have always been an important part of driving change and really making things happen. We're excited, of course, that we have our first woman mayor, who happens to be a woman of color. But we could go on and on through history in Philadelphia on the numbers of women who've really done tremendous work in the city. And so I'm excited to be here to celebrate us.
I am first generation everything, first generation college, first generation corporate. So for me, I feel like I'm really standing on the shoulders of giants. So my parents who really dug deep and made something out of nothing. So this is all about making them proud, making my son proud. So my journey by way of being a Philadelphia girl through and through, I just hope that others see me and see it as being possible. A student athlete, someone who left the city to go to school to Mansfield University, completely out of my comfort zone, and then returning and then just making the best out of every opportunity that was provided and really figuring out how to create opportunity where there was none.
I am excited to be honored by the Philadelphia Tribune as a Woman of Achievement for this year. Certainly an honor to represent Temple University. As Dean of the College of Education and Human Development, I know when I enter these spaces, I bring my college faculty and staff and students with me, and certainly thankful for the university for nominating me to be honored today. This is an amazing community of women, and I was inspired by their stories and by the work that they do, and I hope that we can continue to uplift this kind of excellence in the city and beyond.
Dr. Brenda Allen, Lincoln University president, spoke on the pivotal changes from
It was successfully argued that experiences that people who have been traditionally left out of the discussion bring help to expand and inform the educational process in many ways. It was argued that diversity brings more lively discussions to the classroom, and data shows that individuals are pushed to think more deeply and complexly about concepts when diverse opinions and points of view are entered into a discussion. Documentation also supports the notion that diversity matters in terms of what is taught. For example, we can look at how the field of literature has changed since people like Toni Morrison has become part of the canon in 20th century literature, or the work of Elizabeth Alexander taught in poetry classes around the country. Similarly, the treatment of diseases like breast cancer and infertility have been greatly transformed by the presence of women in medical research. No longer are mastectomies the only surgical options for breast cancer. And two, we must consider how higher education has been ever transformed with individuals like Brown University's past president, Ruth Simmons, the first African-American woman to head a prestigious Ivy League institution, and Amy Gutman, the first female president of the University of Pennsylvania. They changed the face of higher education administration, and in the process, changing the culture of what has long been a very elite, very male, very exclusive club.
For the Philadelphia Tribune, this is Alexis Lomax.